Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I decided to film a tutorial for you on eyeshadow. I was really excited about a new eyeshadow palette I got and I thought why not? So let me show that palette to you. It looks like this. Very exciting. It is Smoky Nudes by Gosh Cosmetics. So let me take it out of the packaging. So exciting. This is what it looks like on the inside, well, on the outside of the packaging, and yeah, and on the inside it looks like this. It comes with a mirror, so there we go, and then it also has numerous eyeshadows and it comes with a little brush. So basically what I'm going to do for you today, because you see the rest of my face is already done, I'm just going to focus in on my eyes and we're just going to play around with this palette a little bit and try to create a look. Before I zoom in on my face though, specifically on my eyes, I thought I would show you which colors I'm going to be using today. So there's the palette, as you can see, and I'm going to be using this dark like reddish cranberry color as well as the brown next to it, and then for the lighter shades I'll be using this peachy color, and then the color next to it is just like an off-white cream color. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, now that you guys are nicely zoomed in on my eyes, let's get started. I'm going to actually start off with applying my NYX high definition eyeshadow base. There it is. So this is quite nice. It comes in a little tube bottle and I'm just going to apply it directly onto my lid like that, and then I'm actually just going to work that in with my fingers, just patting it in all over my lid. This is going to help your eyeshadows last a lot longer, and it's also going to prevent creasing of the eyeshadows, especially here in South Africa. It really gets quite hot throughout the day and we need this. Now I'm going to go in with this little fluffy brush and pick up that peach color I was talking about, and I'm just going to pat that into the entire lid area. There we go. I have no specific way of applying my powders. I just kind of pick up a brush and go for it. If you have some nice tips and tricks, please feel free to leave them in the comment bar. And there we go, the peachy color has been applied. I really like this, it comes off really nicely. It's quite pigmented but still understated, and you can actually mix and match this eyeshadow. Next, I'm going in with a different brush. This is actually the little brush that came with the Gosh Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to pick up some of that cranberry color I was showing you, and I'm just going to go into the crease with this. Ooh, that's very nice. That's a beautiful color, and I'm actually just going to take it around like that, just sort of work it into the crease area. I will later go in and blend this a bit more. For now I'm just like sort of packing on the product, so don't worry, I won't look too dramatic. And then I'm just going to go in and pick up that very same color, there we go, and do the same thing on this eye over here. There we go, just really packing on that color, working it into the crease, and I'm going quite far along the crease line. This is really up to you. I do have a darker shade, that brown shade, that I will also be using, and that I will be putting only in the corner of my eye really. And that should create a nice smoky eye and give your eye some depth. And we're just about done. Let's see. There we go. They're looking quite similar. I always find it really hard to get the one eye and the other eye exactly the same, but that is why we have blending, so we can work on that a bit later. There we go. So that's what it looks like for now without any blending. Then I'm going to go in with a little tiny brush. There we go, it's a baby. And I'm going to go into that really dark brown shade that I was showing you. And I'm actually just going to go into the corners with this shade and just a little bit up, and that's also just going to add some depth. Do it on this side also, just sort of into the corners, and it's just adding a little bit of depth, not width. Then I'm going to go in with this little baby over here, and I'm going to use this brush to actually just blend out this look a bit. So I'm starting on this eye, and I'm really just blending it out. Basically, blending for me is a must, otherwise you might end up looking a bit like a raccoon. And I saw numerous other YouTubers also say that if you think you are done with blending, you are not. Go in and blend one more time. So I'm just really blending that out up to the top of the eye. And there we go. You can already see there is quite a big difference. Let me just take this harsh line away. I usually just pat these lines away. There we go. You can already see the difference between this eye that's been blended a bit and this eye that has not. You can see it's still quite messy up there. It's really dark in that corner. Whereas this one, it kind of goes from lighter to darker. I'm just going to blend on this eye also. There we go. And while I'm blending, let me just tell you, the chewing in the background is not some other wild creature that I'm keeping in my house. It's just my cat. You guys haven't met him yet. He's Piet. He's a ginger. And he chews really loudly, and I'm not actually sure why. So I apologize for his chewing, but I love him, so you'll have to deal with it. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty much blended out now. Now, what's really nice to do after you've blended out is just to go back with that same light color that you used in the beginning. So I'm going back with that peachy tone, and I'm just giving it like a last little blend with that peachy tone, and that's just going to make sure that your makeup isn't too harsh and is nicely blended across your eye. So that's basically what it looks like in the end. There we go, there you can see nicely. And the last little thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with, actually second last, I lied, is I'm actually going to go in with another little brush and just apply that very light shadow, that like just off-white shadow. And I'm going to do that like here right at the top of my lid, like on my brow bone. And yes, I have quite messy eyebrows. I believe eyebrows should be quite natural, and the thicker the better. Cara Delevingne, I love you for bringing that back. So there we go. It just gives your eyes a bit of definition. Ta-da! Beautiful eyes. Then what I'm going to do for my sort of final touches in terms of the eyeshadow is I'm just going to go back into that cranberry color and apply some of that color along the lower lash line. There we go. There we go, that looks quite nice. And then just a little bit for the other eye. Alright, and that is sort of what we are left with. I love this eyeshadow, first time using it ever, so I was brave using it on camera, but it is absolutely gorgeous. The colors are lovely, it's really pigmented. I'm very happy. Now I'm just going to finish off my look with some eyeliner from Essence. This is their Black Fever eyeliner, which I also used in my previous video. I'm just covering that lower lash line. I think that's actually called the mucus line. There we go. And then in terms of tight lining my eyes, I like to put the whole pencil in my eye like this, close, and then just run it along the inside of my eye. I know this is quite a strange method, but it really works for me. And no, it's not painful at all, so I suggest you give it a try, especially if you're in a rush. This is like a perfect way to put on eyeliner. And then I'm just going to add some eyeliner to the top, just over that beautiful eyeshadow that I've just applied. There we go. Just like that, a thin line will do, because the shadow is quite dark, quite dramatic. You don't really need to do much. You could also obviously add in false lashes to this look if you want to, for evening effect, and it will be way more dramatic. And then lastly, but obviously not least, I'm going to apply my Eye Lure mascara in black. I've only used this Eye Lure mascara a couple of times and it is so lovely. I've really enjoyed using it. There we go. Really make sure to get those little baby hairs in the corner. You don't want to do just half your lashes with mascara. And then also obviously, there you go, just so that you guys can see your lower lashes, they also need some mascara. And the other eye. Now another tip that I actually learned from another YouTuber is to let your lashes dry with a fan or an aircon blowing on them, and then you could easily put on your second coat and your lashes won't clump together or anything like that. Today I'm just using my hand. Ooh, and I'm competing with all sorts of sounds again. I think it is definitely going to rain. You can hear the thunder outside. I'm not going to complain. It's been really hot and we really need this cool weather. Alright, and that is your basic eye look finished. Let me just close so you can have a look at the shadows, and then there we go. I'll zoom out a bit so you can see the look with the rest of my face. Alright guys, here is the eye look with the rest of my makeup, with the rest of my face, because you just saw my eyes. I really do recommend this palette from Gosh Cosmetics. It is stunning, and I've only used how many are it? 4 different colors today, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So please do yourself a favor and go purchase this. I bought this at Edgar's, and I think any Edgar's will stock this at one of their beauty counters. Anyways, it was nice chatting to you again today. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.